Hey guys, welcome to my page. Today I'm going to be giving you guys a walkthrough on my brand new trailer. I got a 2025 Shadow living quarters 2-horse trailer, so let's get into it. I had previously had a 3-horse gooseneck with just a tack room. I try as I might to convert it into something a little more comfortable with like living quarters-ish. I could just never make it work, and it was never super comfortable, so I never used it in that way. So I decided to upgrade. The reason I decided to go with the 2 horses is because of course I only have 2 horses, and even in the future if I ever wanted to have 3, I don't have the property for 3. So I would have to upgrade my property as well. So for now, this is good. The only problem with that was when you go to a living quarters and this short of a trailer, you have a much smaller tack room. So we're going to talk about how I'm going to organize this and how I'm going to make this work for me. And on top of that, when I had a 3-horse trailer, my front stall was always dedicated to all my extra stuff, my Platinum Performance stall mat, my hay, all my storage basically was that first stall. So when I ordered this, I specifically asked them to put a hay rack on it. So I did get it installed with a hay rack, and I'm going to put a toolbox. Unfortunately, I don't have a toolbox to install with you guys today, but I'm going to put a toolbox. Hopefully I'll do that install with you guys. And then all my hay, all my tools and stuff are going to go up there. And a lot of that stuff had been stored in my tack room, so it's going to make it a lot more comfortable because this is what I'm working with right now, and this isn't going to work. So let me show you the living quarters. So it's really messy in here right now because I'm just getting everything put in here. I basically had to order everything from scratch because a lot of this area I obviously didn't have in my other trailer. I didn't have a sink or a shower or a bathroom. So everything that's here is what needs to be installed still. And unfortunately they didn't prep the trailer when I bought it, which means they didn't do some of the basic stuff like install the towel rack or the toilet roll holder toilet paper holder, whatever the thing is called. They didn't install that. So I'm gonna have to do some of that stuff, but I had to order a bunch of stuff that I didn't previously have. I didn't have sheets for in here. I didn't have phone chargers. So all that stuff I ordered, and now it's time to get it all organized and ready to hit the road. All right, so unfortunately it did not come with any kind of saddle pad holders. So we're gonna install towel racks for saddle pad holders. But unfortunately this door is plastic, so if I were to go straight to the plastic, I'd be lucky if it didn't just pull out. I'm gonna have to install little pieces of aluminum. That way I can actually install to the aluminum and not to the plastic part of my door, because this is 32 inches, so it falls just to the inside on the plastic. So we're gonna drill out some holes, rivet this on, and then install our towel rack holder. Let's go. If you're still using a manual rivet gun, get you one of these, because I hate manual rivet guns. They're the worst thing in the world, in my opinion. Big enough. And voila, we have our aluminum installed. All right, so I do have to drill out the holes because I can't, the screws that came with this are not self-tapping, so we do gotta drill little holes because I don't have any self-tapping screws. So we're gonna drill the holes and then we're gonna install it. This is a long one. I stripped that, so that's not coming out. I'm just gonna make sure this works. Make sure we're not sitting funny. Make sure we close. All right, so done with the door, hung the second saddle pad holder, and then hung the door caddy. The door caddy I couldn't film because I actually ended up needing 2 pairs of hands because, as you can see, I'm not that tall, so one person had to hold while the other person drilled the holes and got it riveted on. So I ended up needing my cameraman to give me an extra set of hands there, but it ended up looking super clean, super nice. I'm really happy with that, how this turned out. And now we've got some baskets to put on the inside, so let's go get those installed. All right, we got little baskets we're gonna hang up, 4 of them, so get our holes drilled. All right, all my little baskets are up. Now it's time to organize in here. My end goal is ultimately to leave this floor pretty much open because I am gonna eventually put a generator, but unfortunately it does not have an onboard generator, so I'm gonna have to have a generator that just sits in my tack room. So ultimately I'd like my floor to be completely empty, but I have very little room, so I'm doing what I can. I kind of stuck my water hose up in the corner there, and I'm gonna add some more hooks. I'll have some stuff hanging off of these baskets here, like the med kit will just hang from over there because it's non-essential. But yeah, here's what I got. So now I'm gonna organize it. All right, I'm gonna be installing hat holders because obviously I have nowhere to put stuff like that. So I'm gonna install 2 of them. I think that should be enough. When I go out and I race, I rarely wear 2 different hats anyways. So I already have my spots marked. Make sure my other mark is in the right spot. Alright, just gotta tighten them up a little bit. There we go, nice and tight. All right, I have got no space for a trash can, so I ordered like a little mini one because even this one in here has like an actual shelf. So there's no way to put a trash can in there. So I got a little hanging one. It's like a little mini one. I never plan on being in my trailer for more than like 3 days. So I think that something like this will be perfect. But it has the sticky one. So I'm gonna try the sticky. If it holds, great. If not, then we'll just throw some screws through this. Just kind of, there we go. Easy enough. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming back to my page. I hope you learned something, and I hope that you enjoyed watching me do all the things that I'm going to do tomorrow another day. But thank you so much for coming back to my page. Bye.